Hi there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome to cheese.
Welcome to cheese, the world of cheese.
The world of cheese. So here we have Taco Bell cheese, Arby's cheese, Kroger Stadium cheese, and Fuddruckers cheese. Fuddruckers is apparently going out of business, so we took a journey. Yeah, rip. We took a journey to go collect as much Fuddruckers cheese and fries and chicken sandwiches as we could. We came back and we are now attempting to try again every cheese with every food from each of these restaurants that goes with the cheese.
Okay, I was like, not every food. I was like, bro, we're bringing out all the food.
Okay,
just very selective.
With each cheese that goes with its appropriate side. So, for instance, Fuddruckers fries, the Arby's curly fry, the Taco Bell chip, the generic Tostitos chip. Is that all the sides? Yeah. And then the main courses that are also going with cheese would be the Arby's roast beef and cheddar sandwich, the Fuddruckers chicken sandwich, and I guess we got a little bit of a Taco Bell quesadilla left. All right, so
a lot of things have happened.
A lot of things have happened. We will start with generic Tostitos chip in the Kroger brand generic stadium cheese. Hi. I see. Hi, Fluffy. Woohoo. I think that's a pretty good combination. But now we'll do...
Salty.
Yes. So we'll do everything in stadium cheese, then everything in each other cheese sequentially. So.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
yeah.
saying. Okay.
So then, Taco Bell chip in generic Kroger cheese. Pretty good. I think I like the Tostitos better in the generic cheese personally, but that's just me. Oh no, we just did.
Oh, I thought you were going on for seconds. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
I was. Okay. Arby's curly fry in generic stadium cheese.
The most curly of fries.
The most curly of fries.
Oh no.
That's not bad. I kind of like that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Fuddruckers fry. Fuddruckers fry in generic stadium cheese.
Do you think they actually sell this cheese in stadiums?
Some stadium, probably. You can't even. This is what cheese is meant to be done, is to be compared.
Forget eating it, just compare it.
All right, here. Spoka distracted me, so I didn't even get to taste the cheese on that fry.
You didn't get to taste the cheese.
Hashtag curliest of fries. You just finished Over the Garden Wall and tuned in. What did you miss? Don't worry. Nobody missed any more than anyone else.
Yup.
We are starting with generic stadium cheese, and we started with Tostitos. Then we tried the Taco Bell chip, the Arby's curly fry, and the Fuddruckers fry in the generic stadium cheese. I think... So results for the generic stadium cheese, I think my favorites were the Tostitos or the Arby's curly fry. What were your favorites?
Arby's curly fry was pretty great.
Arby's curly fry? Okay. All right, moving on to Taco Bell cheese. starting again with the Tostitos chip. Where do I put in a super chat? Yeah, I don't think we're monetized. So,
Okay.
that wasn't bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cheese with a chip. Who doesn't like cheese with a chip?
Do the cheese in the green from fries. Oh, so, yeah. So, yes, the cheese in the green is from fries.
Yes, the stadium cheese.
Yeah.
For all the stadiums.
I'm sorry for quiet audio. I'm not sure there's much I can do to turn that up. Yeah, it's up all the way. Okay. Taco Bell chip in Taco Bell cheese.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we did that yet. I think we just did Tostitos. Okay. Okay. We'll work on our audio quality next time.
We're just prepping for a jump scare.
Yeah. Ah. Okay. I do like Taco Bell chip and Taco Bell cheese. I think that's pretty good. Arby's curly fry. Arby's curly fry in Taco Bell cheese. Just yell the whole time. What's the worst that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of rating the cheese. We're kind of also just seeing what it goes best with and what doesn't go well with it. Yeah.
Basically, what is the most universally agreeable cheese?
Yes.
To other items.
I wasn't a big fan of the Arby's curly fry in the Taco Bell cheese.
You're lost.
I think they're two very strong flavors, and they conflicted with each other. There's not going to be a next time. not with Arby's anyway. Or sorry, not with Fuddruckers anyway. Yeah. So sad. Yeah, I didn't like that. You liked it. You liked the Taco Bell.
I like flavors, so.
With the Arby's. Okay, that's fair. And finally, Fuddruckers fry, Taco Bell cheese. Fuddruckers fry, Taco Bell cheese. No more Fuddruckers. So sad.
Rip.
That was sad. Big sad. Big sad indeed. Okay.
That was right.
Alright. We should play taps and pay our respects for Fuddruckers. What is the best tasting cheese of those? Well, that's what we're trying to determine. I thought that was okay. The Taco Bell cheese with the Fuddruckers fry.
The Fuddruckers fries just seem very potatoey in the Taco Bell cheese.
Okay. All right, moving on to Fuddruckers cheese. Oh yes, with Tostitos. We got our Tostitos. Oh wait, should we go Fuddruckers or should we go Arby's? Maybe we should end with Fuddruckers.
Okay.
Sorry. Here. Okay. 4 concurrent viewers. Woo woo. All right. Tostitos chip in Arby's cheese. That wasn't great. That was not great. All right, Taco Bell chip, Arby's cheese. Taco Bell chip, Arby's cheese. I was slightly better than Tostitos, but also not great. I'm thinking Arby's cheese is just meant for Arby's Arby's items. So we'll do Arby's curly fry in Arby's cheese.
What if you like tried them all and like it was like the worst in its own cheese?
That would be so sad. That's good. That's what cheese should be.
That's
Or that's what that cheese should taste like. It doesn't taste the same on a
on
Tostitos or a chip.
yeah, no.
Okay. Let's see how it is on the Fuddruckers fry. That already has some Arby's sauce on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure I ain't trying to skew my results.
Nope. Arby's cheese, Fuddruckers fry. It's not as bad as with the chips, but I still think the Arby's curly fry is the thing that goes the best with Arby's cheese so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, this is okay with the Arby's cheese.
Mm-hmm.
The Fuddruckers fries, but everything else so far with the
Arby's cheese
has been like.
Yeah, Spoka. Arby's cheese is not good with Tostitos or Taco Bell chips. I wasn't impressed the last time we got it. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. That's fair. I think that might be accurate.
I have a theory on the cheese, but I'm not going to talk about it till we finish.
Okay. I am interested in hearing your theory. All right. Now we have Tostitos chip. Moving on to finally Fuddruckers cheese.
Oh, I already have that in mind.
Yes. Okay. R.I.P. Arby's cheese quality. Sadness. That was fine. It was better than the Arby's with the chip, but it wasn't great for me.
I thought it was okay.
You thought it was okay?
It tastes like cheese.
That's
I
fair.
like cheese.
I like cheese too. All right, now we have Taco Bell chip. Fuddruckers cheese.
Cheese.
Okay. You doing okay over there?
Everything's fine.
Why didn't I get Tostitos brand nacho cheese? Because I don't like Tostitos brand nacho cheese. I prefer Kroger stadium style cheese. Or Juanitas, if we're going for more of a Mexican flair.
Juanitas.
But out of these, only Taco Bell has a Mexican flair. So we thought the stadium cheese would be a closer contest between the Arby's and the Fuddruckers. That was okay. I don't know. I didn't like that as much as I hoped I would. Ooh, but the Arby's curly fries.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be great, especially if you're getting a curly fry that big.
Yeah. Arby's curly fry in the Fuddruckers cheese. Sorry for making you hungry. I think that's good. It's not quite as good as the Arby's cheese on the Arby's fry. But I think that's my next favorite thing that the Arby's curly fries have been on.
It's
Personally.
Pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Not mad.
Okay. And
If
finally.
somebody told me that was its original cheese, I'd go, okay.
Yeah, it's believable. Finally, we have Fuddruckers wedge fry in Fuddruckers cheese. You've never had the Kroger brand stadium cheese? It's like my go-to non-Mexican cheese.
It's really
It's great
just
for nachos.
It's really just your go-to nacho cheese.
I saw a bunch of hearts being sent out. That's very deserving of the hearts. with the Fuddruckers wedges in the Fuddruckers cheese. That is pretty good. Okay, so we've been through all the cheeses with all the sides. My assessment is that each cheese is best with its
With whatever
respective
it was
side.
designed to be with.
So the Stadium cheese is best with Tostitos. Taco Bell cheese best with Taco Bell chips. Arby's cheese best with curly fries. And the wedges best with Fuddruckers fries. That could be nostalgia talking. But I'm trying to be as impartial as possible here. And that's what I'm getting out of it. What is your assessment?
Yeah, I think
many hearts.
I think these are just designed to go with what they're supposed to go with, which is fine. I mean, if you're gonna do that as a company, like you do want your stuff to taste good with what else they're purchasing there. So I think that makes a lot of sense. I'm very puzzled by the Stadium cheese.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's like agreeable, at least like on a nice base rate with most things.
So is the Fuddruckers cheese.
Yeah. But I mean, it's easier to go buy Stadium cheese than it is to go buy Fuddruckers cheese. So
True.
That is kind of nice.
True.
It's also really sad to realize that nothing goes with Arby's cheese.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah, Arby's curly fries was the best thing with Arby's cheese.
Yeah. And
then,
honestly, I think that's just the curly fries.
Yeah. Like the Fuddruckers fries were okay with the Arby's cheese.
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay.
And then the chips were just bad with the Arby's cheese. Like, do not recommend that. Don't do it.
Well, I think especially like with the Arby's cheese with the Taco Bell chips. So I want to know what they fry the Taco Bell chips in, because like I feel like whatever they fry them in is what makes it like certain cheeses more agreeable to that certain chip too. There's something with that chip.
Okay, that's fair. All right, now we have an Arby's roast beef sandwich, or part of one. We got a little hungry. So we will dip that in Arby's cheese and see how that goes. Arby's roast beef sandwich in Arby's cheese. Would you like a dip?
What am I supposed to do? Just watch you eat it?
Yeah. It's possible. I think Spoke is right. I don't think the Arby's cheese is as good as it used to be, because that doesn't quite taste like what an Arby melt used to taste like. Arby melts were like the go-to back in the day, and then they got rid of them.
Has it never been the same?
And it hasn't been the same. It was still good, but not great. All right, now Arby's roast beef in Fuddruckers cheese. 5, count them 5 confirmed viewers. Oh, thank you. All right, Arby's roast beef in Fuddruckers cheese.
I think that's better than in the
Arby's cheese.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It brings out the roast beef a little too. Like the saltiness in the roast beef.
Okay. Well, that makes me sad because we're not going to be able to get Fuddruckers cheese again.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh. What was the other brand of cheese that we're not trying tonight? Here, I'll go get it. Give me 1 second. In the meantime, we'll try roast beef in Taco Bell cheese. Whoop. Roast beef in Taco Bell cheese.
Taco
Josh?
Bell cheese.
That's pretty good. I'm not mad at that.
That's pretty good. The spiciness from the Taco Bell cheese plays good with the bread or the bun.
Mm-hmm.
It gives it like a little kick to the roast beef. It tastes less salty because you're too like busy with the spice from the Taco Bell cheese, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so we're not going to be able to try the roast beef with the stadium cheese because we ate all the roast beef already. But here are those two cheeses I was talking about. We have Juanitas nacho cheese sauce, queso para nachos, and then we have the Kroger stadium style dip mild. Dip in. So those are the two cheeses that we normally get to.
The Juanitas is really good. Like if you ever buy like, I guess kind of like the Doritos, like the regular Doritos, the cheese Doritos, or if you get any other type of like tortilla chip that has like a cheesy coating to it, and put that with Juanitas, like that's where it's at.
Yeah. The stadium cheese we usually use for like pretzels or like nachos if we want like fair style nachos. The Juanitas is good in like burritos, more Mexican-y things.
So good in burritos. So good in burritos.
So that's barely get it in. Okay. So that's the state of the cheese. What's the other brand? Who's number 5? Show us up in the chat. Where do you get Juanitas? Juanitas, we got at Walmart. Yeah. I think it's also Fry's.
Yeah. So like during like I think like for a while like we couldn't find it, and like we were like I think it was like months, and then it like recently came back, but I think the packaging has changed, and I think that's why they were missing. I think they were going through like a repackaging thing. So they weren't putting more on the shelves. But the last times that we've gone, I want to say we've seen them. Maybe only once in the last couple months that we've gone, we haven't seen them. But usually they're there with like all the other cheeses. You know, right next to the giant like hadonker badonker like giant cheese, you know.
Yes. All right. So finally this evening, we'll be trying the what is it? Fuddruckers chicken sandwich in all the available cheeses. We will start with the Arby's cheese. Bloop. Bloop. There you go. That's okay. It's not great.
Honestly, with everything else that we've tried, it could have been worse.
True. It's mid. Let's call it mid. Yes, Juanitas is in a can. Kroger is in a jar. Yeah. I think the Arby's cheese just goes well with Arby's.
Yeah.
We get El Mexicano. All right, what is this one? I think that's Fuddruckers with Fuddruckers.
That's not a weird thing to...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, like,
I just need to identify these sandwiches to make sure we're dipping in the right one. That's Taco Bell. Okay.
I like how you tell that one apart.
Okay, so this one, Fuddruckers. All right, so Fuddruckers chicken sandwich. Boo, Arby's, such a picky cheese. All right, Fuddruckers chicken sandwich in generic Kroger brand cheese sauce.
Good old head.
Boop, boop. I think the Kroger cheese covers up the chicken sandwich flavor too much for me.
I guess I can see that. I kind of do like to taste like a cheesy chicken sandwich, though.
Okay. See, but does it taste as much of a cheesy chicken sandwich as the Fuddruckers sandwich in the Fuddruckers cheese.
I guess we'll see.
Ah. So much cheese.
Oh, the cheese.
All the cheese.
You need a napkin?
Yeah, I need a napkin. I don't know where I put mine. Thank you. Miguel's Cocina cheese, not good enough for the comparison. You mean Miguel's on Coronado Island? That was in the wrong direction. Spoke Arby's is dead to me.
She's like, cancel him.
Cancel.
Let him go.
Arby's is dead to you, and Fuddruckers is almost dead to everyone. So that's pretty sad.
Y'all, I was so devastated. I went to that Arby's to pick up food, and I saw online on the app they had those cute little turnovers, and they had a pumpkin one, and I was like, ooh, I love pumpkin. This is perfect. And then I got to the window, and they were like, OMG, we don't have your whole order. And I was like, oh my, what happened? Because I'm thinking maybe they weren't able to give us like the 20 million cups of cheese we asked for. And they were like, oh no, we just don't have the turnovers. And I was like, oh.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
It'll be okay. All right, finally, for the Fuddruckers chicken sandwich, we have Taco Bell cheese. The final challenge. Taco Bell.
It don't wanna let go.
I'm not mad at that one.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Right?
That's a vibe. That makes me so sad about the spicy
The 20 million cups of cheese we asked for.
the spicy cheese that they used to have at Fudruckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I could see that. I mean, I never tried it, but I could see how you would think of that. So sad.
Tears.
Would you like to try the last bit of quesadilla in every cheese?
Sure. Here you go.
All right, final experiment. We have Taco Bell quesadilla in every cheese. We need to expand our cheese samplings. We just use Tostitos. Well, see, with the Tostitos, the stadium cheese works pretty well, but the Juanitos is also pretty good. I mean, there's so many cheeses.
There is so many cheeses. It's true.
That's why we had to limit our selection. All right, here we go. We have Taco Bell cheese or Taco Bell quesadilla in stadium cheese. Okay.
Right.
That's not bad.
Makes me wish I had a grilled cheese.
Here's what it makes me wish I had. Taco Bell quesadilla in Taco Bell cheese. A grilled cheese. I could see that.
See, okay, now, hear me out. Now imagine making a grilled cheese with your cheesy stuff, obviously because you put your cheese in it. And then imagine putting stadium cheese in it for some, like, extra goo factor.
Okay.
Like.
Okay. That might be good, actually.
I think that would be pretty good.
I can see that. All right. Taco Bell quesadilla in Taco Bell cheese is pretty fire.
I mean, it's just good.
I'm kind of scared for Taco Bell quesadilla in Arby's cheese because Arby's cheese Arby's cheese has not been good on anything but Arby's products. But here we go.
I would even say that Arby's cheese has only been good on the curly fries, and I'm pretty sure the curly fries are what's carrying.
Wrong side. Yeah.
That was cheese.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Arby's cheese only good on Arby's curly fries. Hot take. All right, and finally, Taco Bell quesadilla, Fuddruckers cheese.
Fuddruckers!
Bow, 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 bow. Boop, boop, boop.
Is there even any cheese left in there? You just leave the...
There's cheese.
Okay, sure.
I think you're just being nice about the Arby's on Arby's.
I don't lie. I know what I'm talking about.
Spoka says Diana's right. For real, for real. That one wasn't bad. I think I preferred it in the stadium cheese or the Taco Bell cheese, though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that, I think that's the end of the experiment.
Oh, but you have to say your best non...
Ooh, okay, the best pairing that wasn't supposed to be together. Right, because I guess... I guess, yeah, the things that did taste the best to me were meant to go together. So the Fuddruckers fries, Fuddruckers sandwich with the Fuddruckers cheese, Taco Bell chips and quesadilla with the Taco Bell cheese, Arby's with Arby's.
So the company at least did it right.
Mm-hmm.
They did match up the right...
Yeah.
You know, they made sure the sauce did complement whatever else is on their menu.
But the best off pairing? I think my best non-brand pairing was Arby's roast beef with Taco Bell cheese. I think that was my...
All right.
Yeah. That was my guy.
Okay.
Spoka results time. So that was my best off pairing. What was your best off-brand pairing?
Probably something with the stadium cheese. Like, I feel like the stadium cheese with the...
with the Arby's curly fries, maybe?
The Arby's curly fries is pretty good. The quesadilla is pretty nice. I like... Mm-hmm. It's confusing to me that I eat it with a quesadilla and it makes you think of a grilled cheese, but also that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think it's a vibe.
It's just a very thin grilled cheese.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's just, you replace the bread with a tortilla, but it's the same thing, right? Right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty great. The worst one was definitely anything with Arby's cheese.
That was so sad.
I don't know if it's sad. I just think it's just sad because cheese is cheese. Like, it's all cheese, and you think it's gonna taste good with anything. And it's like, and if anything makes you think that that's not true, it's Arby's cheese.
That's fair.
Not all cheese is made equal.
Not all cheese. Yeah, the Arby's cheese did used to be better. I feel like that was kind of sad. But yes, Spoka, Arby's roast beef sandwich with Taco Bell cheese, I think, is my sleeper winner.
Okay, so my thing with the Arby's cheese is that, like, okay, so, like, if you just... I mean, like, it's not like we're over here just eating the cheeses individually. But to
we
me,
can. Do you want to eat the cheese individually?
Is that really what I want to do? Do I really want to eat a bunch of Arby's cheese individually?
Probably not. Okay.
But I think the thing with the Arby's cheese is, like, it tastes like it's either got, like, some weird, like, percentage of, like, vegetable oil in it or something like that, or it's like chilling inside the fridge with or next to, like, vegetables. Like, that's what it tastes like to me.
The
like,
Arby's cheese?
Yes. Like, it is taking on the components of something else, and so it doesn't just taste like cheese. It tastes like it's like something else is seeped into it, like, and, like, I mean, we could say, oh, maybe it's, like, an issue with, like, where we got the cheese. But I want to say I've never actually been, like, a real big fan of the Arby's cheese ever. So I just think it might just be weird.
You missed the peak Arby's time. I
don't think I was missing out on anything.
It was so much better before.
I don't know.
You have to believe me.
If we have Taco Bell cheese, I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, okay, so speaking of which cheese... Spoka says, like in gymnastics, which cheese wins the all-around? Maybe not the best at everything, but carries well enough for most of them. It's definitely not the Arby's.
What do you mean? The Arby's is so good.
I think, so they each kind of had their peaks, but I think the best, it wasn't bad with anything, was the Fuddruckers cheese, for me. That's, yeah. Okay. For me, Fuddruckers cheese is the all around winner, unfortunately, because it's going away. But yeah, maybe we can try and recreate it.
Okay.
We have the technology. We have an example.
An example is gonna last like 2 seconds.
We will put it through a spectral analyzer.
Yeah.
And see what's in it.
Yeah.
And try and recreate it. Yeah, that's my all-around winner. What is your all-around winner?
I think if you like that like artificial cheese taste, then the stadium cheese wins. Like hands down, it wins. Because I think it tastes good with everything. Like, if you're like, I just need a cheese, I think stadium cheese does it. Especially if you don't mind, like I said, like the artificial kind of like craft-ish cheese taste, and that's great. If you're like, I'm not into that artificialness, then I guess then it would have to be the Fuddruckers cheese. Because
I thought you'd pick the Taco Bell.
Well, we're talking overall for people.
Well, no, for you.
Oh.
What's your overall all-around winner?
It would have to be Taco Bell because it's spicy.
Okay.
Nothing else is spicy.
I wouldn't call Taco Bell spicy because I can eat it, but...
I know, but it's the most spicy out of all of them. Like, it actually has, like, flavor.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair. So we're saying either Fuddruckers cheese, stadium cheese if you like artificial cheese flavor, Taco Bell if you like spicy.
Yeah. And who knows what Arby's is. If you like vegetables, you want to eat cheese but want to like low-key feel like you're eating vegetables, eat Arby's.
I don't know how to feel about that.
You'll be disappointed and also like just wondering what life choices you've made.
She means it has flavor. Yeah. All right. I think that concludes our experiment. Here, we'll go back to the big camera and say adios.
I'm gonna eat cheese.
Oh,
more cheese.